Hello everyone, I'm Yu Yang, and I'm excited to present our study titled Short Dialogue and Scenes, a study of the development of embedding patterns in film narrative. Embedded narratives enhance the complexity of film storytelling. According to Gerard Genet, his narrative taxonomy, there are three layers: extradiegetic, intradiegetic, and metadiegetic. These layers interact in a complex way within the narrative structure. The complexity is often seen in literature, like Emily Bronte's Wuthering Heights. In the novel, Mr. Lockwood recalls the story shared by his housekeeper, Nellie, about the Earnshaw family. In this case, we can see that Mr. Lockwood provides extradiegetic narration. Nellie provides intradiegetic narration, and Isabella, she provides metadiegetic narration. Also, Northwestern literature such as The Travels of Lao Can, a Chinese novel from the early 20th century, exhibits similar narrative techniques. In the novel, in chapter 2, a nun named Yi Yun calls her lover Ren Sanye, who in turn cites his mother. These examples show how embedded narrative patterns are universal and change over time in different cultural contexts. Akira Kurosawa, his film Rosoma is a prime example of the prevalence of embedded narratives in cinema. The film uses three narrative layers. First, there's a layer where a woodcutter, a monk, and a beggar talk. Then there's a layer where the robber who killed the samurai is on trial. Finally, there's a layer where the robber and other witnesses describe what happened. The three layers structure add complexity to the narrative, making it an intriguing exploration of different perspectives and truths. After World War II, Hollywood began to incorporate elements of European art films into evolution of film narrative. This influence resulted in the emergence of a narrative style that challenged the traditional storytelling norms. This shift resulted in the emergence of narratives with parallel timelines, as exemplified by iconic films such as The Shawshank Redemption. Voiceover and flashback are commonly used to enhance character development and plot intricacies. In the 1990s, there's a noticeable change in film storytelling known as the fragmented narrative styles. Quentin Tarantino's Pulp Fiction exemplified a departure from traditional storytelling. The film's non-linear structure and interconnected storytelling influenced many other films to explore and adopt non-chronological storytelling techniques. Directors such as Christopher Nolan took advantage of this trend, as seen as in Inception, which featured multiple dream scenarios nested within the other dream scenario. DVDs and computer games also had a significant impact on narrative structures. By gaining the ability to manipulate the temporal sequence of moving image, a storyteller have discovered a fresh opportunity to delve into intricate or fragmented temporal arrangements. The technological shift allowed for the emergence of film with complex nested narratives, as seen in the intentionally perplexing Mulholland Drive and mind-boggling Inception. After the turn of the millenniums, embedded narrative in films underwent significant changes. Movies such as Memento, this film used cyclical structures. Triangle features puzzles with playful quality, and Lost Highway examined the interplay between two fictional worlds. Similar to a Mobius strip. These variations represented a shift away from conventional embedded frameworks and demonstrated a visual recognized system that went beyond the limitations of written descriptions. In the 1990s, there was an important change in embedded narratives. They moved away from relying on the text and started embracing a visual identity system. Newer narratives intentionally break the traditional rule of matching the narrator with the event and instead using visual cues to tell the story. The Godfather Part 2 showcased this shift, prompting the audience to determine if the flashback to Vito Corleone's his past is part of the Michael's recollections or Michael's mother's. Douglas R. Hofstadter insights are invaluable for understanding embedded narrative in visual identity system. Three layers narrative, which are often used in new media to showcase diversity, are also present in film. The use of multiple visual layers enhance the viewer's experience, especially in the film like the Inception. Their distinct dream space helps the audience navigate through the complex narrative level. Different types of embedded narratives have emerged intentionally, including loops, contradictions, and ambiguities. Movies like Run, Lola, Run use visual contrast between different sections of the film to highlight cause and effect, while the butterfly effect introduced paradox by changing the past with each time travel. David Lynch's film Lost Highway features two interconnected fictional worlds, creating a narrative experience. David Lynch's film Lost Highway features two interconnected fictional worlds, creating a narrative experience reminiscent of a Mobius strip. The rise of embedded narrative in the 21st century is mainly due to the prevalence of visual storytelling over textual narratives. Advancement in image processing technology have changed the game, making visual storytelling more accessible and attractive. This transition represents a major shift in film storytelling, moving from a focused on literature to the dominance of visuals. In summary, examining embedded narratives in film reveals a diverse range of storytelling techniques that have evolved over time. Embedded narrative have a long history, starting in literature and evolving in the visual era. They still captivate audiences and challenge traditional storytelling norms. Thank you for your kind attention. Bye.